we're going to start. We're going to go through the code, and I'm going to show you the things that I need to change. Okay, so the first thing we work on is the player object. We want to change where they start. Obviously, we can't have a skateboarder floating around in the sky, so we have to start him down on the street. We want to limit his movement to only left and right. And then, of course, we're going to work on switching the image for left versus right movement. So let's get into the code. And you can see this is the exact code. In fact, I just downloaded this like 2 minutes ago from our Canvas instance. So this is the exact code you're working with. Okay, so I'm going to scroll here down to the class that's for player. And we're going to start there. So what are the things we're changing? Where do they start? How do they move? And can we switch the image? Okay, so I've got my images right here. So I preface them all with the word skate so I can find them very easily. But I've got skater left and skater right. So the first thing I'm going to do is change my skater. Skater left dot ping. And here's my left image. And you can see here, I've got not white in the background. I can't use white because his t-shirt is white and we don't want him to be transparent. So my color key is going to be a little different. How do I make that cyan color? It is blue and green at full strength. So I set red to 0. And now, oops, what did I, oh, maybe I didn't run the right one, maybe, let's see. Skater left, didn't find it, so where are we here? So, maybe it's this path. Just want to make sure we're finding the image. Okay, so there we go. We saw it before it crashed because it didn't find the other images, but we'll deal with that in a second. So there's the skater getting the rectangle from the size of the image. Now, self.rectangle.top, right? This is where I'm setting the location of the image. Now, right now, the width and the height of the screen, it's 800 wide, 600 tall. So I'm going to put him about in the middle. So I'm going to say self.rect.left equals, and if it's 800 wide, 400 is the middle. And the top, I want to put him down near the bottom. So I'm just going to guess at where that street's going to be. I can tweak it later, fine tune this. But I'm going to say if it's 600 tall, we're going to put the top of that skater at, let's go 550 and see what it looks like. Okay, so a little bit too far down maybe. So I'll start at 500 and we'll fine tune that later. Now, on this section, I only want him moving left and right. So guess what I can do? I'm just going to take those and comment them out. Now he can only move left and right. So I've got that. Now, I want to have him move left and right, but remember, I want to change up the image when he's moving left versus right. So when he's moving left, guess what I can do here? I can copy that, those two lines, paste it, so that it changes the image. And on this one, I just need to change it to right. So I'm going to do something here. I'm going to make sure that all of these images are findable, which I think that's the only other one. And then I'm also going to, I'm going to comment out the collision code so that if he gets hit by a missile, it doesn't do anything right now. So now let's see this. So there's my skateboarder. And now I can go left and right. The rest I can ignore. So check. Now I have my skateboarder all set. That wasn't very many modifications, but not too difficult. So what's next?